Hello guys, what is up? It is Super Bowl 47 presented by EA Sports and Madden 13. Jacoby Jones is returning the kick. There is a flag on the field holding by the receiving team. This is on Ed Dixon. This will be a 10-yard penalty accepted by San Francisco. So this is Super Bowl 47, Baltimore Ravens, San Francisco. Ravens on the field right now. First play of the Super Bowl. At the 10-yard line, Torrey Smith runs to the right, motions right. Ray Rice gets the ball, tries to go right up the middle, but the 49ers are ready and have been ready for this play for many weeks. So, Ray Rice tries to pull that off. Nope, stopped by number 31 and number 35. Not my bad. 55, 31, and 55. I'm your commentator, ImCameo, today for Super Bowl 47, presented by EA Sports Madden 13. Going back to the huddle, we got clock running. It's going to be a great game. Let's see how it turns out. They're in the huddle, breaking it down. Start to come back into formation. We have a tight end on the left, it looks like. Dennis Pitta, Ray Rice right up the middle and taken down after a 1-yard gain. That is a 1-yard gain. Look at that. So they are going to have the clock keep running for a little bit before getting back into formation. Joe Flacco, always good running a no-huddle offense. So, gives it right to Ray Rice for a third time and tackled for a loss by Patrick Willis, number 52. This battle will include a 52 versus 52 defensive-wise. So here is Sam Cook for the first punt of Super Bowl 47. The ball is kicked to about the 43. And the kick returner is taken down at about the 48-yard line. Colin Kaepernick, he has started 9 times in the regular season. He has a 60% completion record percentage with 35 yards so far. Colin Kaepernick, he's a fast dude. If you mix him with Frank Gore, great running back, and Randy Moss, a great wide receiver. There goes Frank Gore right up the middle for a first down, 11 yards. First offensive play for the 49ers. This is not looking good on the Baltimore defense. I know it is early in the game, but if the Baltimore defense keeps giving up plays like that, they're not going to have a good time. And me, being a Baltimore Ravens fan, it hurts to see that. Look, we got another run, I believe, by Frank Gore. We'll see how it goes. Walker is motioning right. Colin Kaepernick goes out for the pass, throws it to Davis, and caught for 17 yards. The ball's at the 20-yard line. Kaepernick coming in, pulling off passing and the running game very, very well. Look at that perfect spiral thrown by Colin Kaepernick, a backup who came in mid-season to replace Alex Smith. Oh, look, I'm dancing. I just got a freaking touchdown, not even touchdown pass, but I got a pass, so I'm dancing. So Colin Kaepernick has his offense line up with Frank Gore in the backfield. Frank Gore gets the ball for a second time and is tackled at the line or maybe even behind the line. The offensive line of San Francisco is great, but they did not do what they needed to do for Frank Gore. Players to watch, obviously, Frank Gore, Colin Kaepernick, Randy Moss. Now, with this being Ray Lewis's last ride, can his defense stop Colin Kaepernick, Frank Gore, and Randy Moss? It seems like other teams have had trouble. Looks like Donnell Ellerbe might have gotten an arm in there, an arm or two, to stop that run. We have 4 linebackers, Terrell Suggs, Ray Lewis, Donnell Ellerbe, and that other guy. So, lining up, Colin Kaepernick has Frank Gore in the backfield. Not even Frank Gore. It's not Frank Gore. Never mind. And almost intercepted by what looks like Corey Graham. Corey Graham, a good corner. Too bad Ladarius Webb was injured earlier this season for the Baltimore Ravens. San Francisco lines up for the kick. Kick by David Akers, the lefty kicker, and it is good for the first points of Super Bowl 47. This is a 3-point drive by San Francisco. David Akers putting up the 3 points. It will be a 3-0 game. San Francisco up. 1 minute left in the first quarter. We have Thompson back receiving the ball. Surprising, Jacoby Jones did not get it. That it was planned by San Francisco most likely. We got Joe Flacco, an elite quarterback who has devastated Peyton Manning and Tom Brady with back-to-back weeks earlier this season. Baltimore being in the Super Bowl, it's amazing that Joe Flacco can lead this offense to do great things, and those great things. Ray Rice tackled in the backfield. This is not working. The Ravens' offensive line consists of Michael Orr, that one kid from the blind side who had a good running time, I think. I don't even know. But we have Flacco getting his offense in the huddle, setting up his offense with Vontae Leach and Ray Rice in the backfield. Almost no doubt it is a run by Ray Rice, tackled in the backfield. This offensive coordinator, someone needs to make the Ravens' offense pretty unpredictable, because it's very predictable to see the Ravens offense running on first down, running second down, and sometimes even running on third down. Now with 3rd and long, Ray Rice -5 yards today, along with 2 yards. The Ravens are probably going to be passing the ball this time. If not, we don't know. It is a classic pass to Torrey Smith, but he is out of bounds with 1 second left in the first quarter. The Ravens will have to punt once again. Sam Cook lines up for the second time the Ravens have had to punt. Hopefully the Ravens defense can make a stop on this San Francisco drive. Sam Cook punts, and San Francisco does get the ball and is tackled at about the 47-yard line. He gained 7 yards on that run, and we have the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. It is very loud, very crowded. Everyone is excited. Let's go Ravens defense. They can see if they can pull something off. Hopefully they can. Frank Gore, classic play by San Francisco, tackled in the backfield by you know that one guy with the name that you can't pronounce. That guy, he did the tackle on Gore, tackled him in the backfield for negative yardage. Crabtree, Goodwin. Goodwin's a lineman, never mind, no one cares about him. But Crabtree, that's a different story. Crabtree, he is waiting for that pass. We also have the punt returner. But it doesn't matter because Frank Gore gets the ball and is tackled, but not until after he reaches that first down. He has 25 yards today. Frank Gore, 25 yards today. 4 minutes in the second quarter. Not the first quarter, the second quarter today. So Crabtree, Frank Gore. Crabtree hasn't even gotten the ball yet because Frank Gore is just running all over this Baltimore defense. Kaepernick changing the play. Pitch to Gore. Tackled by Terrell Suggs. Ball so hard. Université. Tackled in the backfield for a -4 yards. Colin Kaepernick pulls his team into the huddle. Crabtree hoping to get the ball this time, even though it's probably going to be a run by Kaepernick or a run by Gore. To the left side, most likely. There it is, run to the left side, tackled by Haoidi Nada, because Frank Gore has not a chance against this Ravens defense. Frank Gore tackled for the second time in a row in the backfield by this Ravens defense. Now we have a little under 3 minutes to go in this second quarter. Colin Kaepernick trying to pull off a pass here. We will see. If you see, Frank Gore is not in the backfield as he is not a good pass rusher, or pass blocker, I should say, not pass rusher. Now, the pass is caught for 7 yards, but 7 yards is not enough for the first down. This is Jin, the punt returner, pulling off a 7-yard catch, but still not a first down. He is taken down by Bernard Pollard. Now, you know Bernard Pollard, the hard hitter he is. Jin is probably playing with somewhat of a bruising or an injury at this point. David Akers lines up for the kick. Little over 2 minutes to go. 2-minute warning coming up. David Akers waits and kicks for right in the middle for 3 points. 2:10 left on the clock. Can the Ravens offense, I should say, get a touchdown and put the Ravens back in this game? It is only a 1-possession game, but if the Ravens keep playing like this, running Ray Rice up the middle, they're not going to have a chance against San Francisco. Jacoby Jones, the legendary kick returner, needs it in the end zone as he says, not for me, not this game, not a chance. Flacco lines up with Leach and Rice in the backfield, going for a play-action pass. Not even play-action pass, but Torrey Smith. We have an injury on the field with Torrey Smith. Torrey Smith, I saw you try to get up, boy. You fell. Tried to get up, but you fell. You can't do that. Torrey Smith is back on the field right away, so I don't know what his injury was. Flacco trying to pull a Colin Kaepernick. Got 1 yard on the play. 2-minute warning here in New Orleans. Hope you guys have enjoyed this game so far. I know I have. The Ravens are down 6-0. 2-minute warning. Flacco trying to pull this team together. We'll see how he does. Torrey Smith, Anquan Bolden, those are the key receivers for this Ravens offense. Lately it has been Torrey Smith, but if you throw Anquan Bolden in there, he also works too. Jacoby Jones, another good receiver, and Bolden catches the ball for a first down. The first down these Ravens have had this game. Now running the no-huddle offense, Joe Flacco gets the ball snapped to him. It's another passing play. He throws it. There's a guy wide open, but he runs for Colin Kaepernick, getting a 9-yard rush, even though Jacoby Jones is what it looks like was wide open. Yes, Jacoby Jones was wide open, but he did not see that as it was on his blind side. Jacoby Jones open once again for the catch. No one seems to be covering this guy. He's just an outstanding player. He breaks into the open. With Dennis Pitta on the line, he takes up one corner, one D-back, and the ball was thrown to Dennis Pitta this time, but it was batted down. Joe Flacco, an elite quarterback, as I've said before. He's got to pull something off. He has been. When plays need to be made, he makes those plays that need to be made. That's why this Ravens offense has succeeded. Yes, defense is awesome, but the Ravens themselves have succeeded because of this Ravens offense. Ball is thrown to Bolden, who was wide open. Injury timeout for Bolden. Bolden's on the ground. He's not moving whatsoever. This will not be good for the Ravens. I will tell you that right now. John Harbaugh on the sideline, worried. Anquan Bolden looks like he is not in the game right now. I can't tell for sure. We will see if he is in or out of the game, depending on this throw. Flacco sacked for 8 yards. That is not good. Timeout by Baltimore. We will see you guys in 60 seconds on that field. Ravens are down 0-6. And it looks like Bolden is back in the game, which is good for this Ravens offense, because when you have one of your key receivers taken out, your other key receiver, Torrey Smith, will be covered almost all the time. Or when you have two receivers, Anquan Bolden and Torrey Smith, they can't cover them both, because if they cover both of them, they double cover both of those receivers, then Jacoby Jones, Dennis Pitta will be wide open, and they will make the plays that matter. So San Francisco defense has to make a choice who they're covering, who they're going to double cover. Are they going to blitz up the middle? I don't know. Looks like Dennis Pitta is in motion to the left. Dennis Pitta breaks for a slant, and Bolden is wide open for the catch. He makes a 9-yard catch It is 3rd and 9. No huddle offense. Joe Flacco. Classic Ravens offense. Ball is thrown to Dennis Pitta for the first down at about the 15. 16, my bad. 40 seconds left. No huddle. Flacco, he's pulling this off. He is a clutch quarterback, not like Tony Romo. He gets the ball. He runs it up the middle like Colin Kaepernick. Bad choice. Only got 1 yard on that run. No huddle offense. 23 seconds on the clock. Gets the ball snapped to him once again. Gets sacked. Fumble. The ball is fumbled. Is it? I'm not sure. I cannot tell if the ball was fumbled. Was he throwing it or did he have it? I am not sure. Yes, he did fumble it. The ball was recovered by Michael Orr. Flacco did indeed fumble the ball, though. He was not sacked, but he did fumble the ball. That will go in the records as a fumble. 10 seconds left on the clock. 3rd and 18. The Ravens used their last timeout. John Harbaugh versus Jim Harbaugh. The Harbaugh. Right now, Jim is winning with Patrick Willis on the sideline. Getting a drink of water, getting a little oxygen. Fan blowing on him. Torrey Smith dancing onto the field. He's feeling good. He thinks that they can get this. He knows the play. He likes it. That probably means the ball is going to be going to Torrey Smith. We will find out. Torrey Smith in those super attractive dreadlocks. No, it looks like Justin Tucker will be put on the field for this kick. And the kick is good. The field goal is good. That puts the Ravens on the board 3-6. Justin Tucker, a clutch field goal kicker, place kicker. He is a great kicker. That's all I can say about Justin Tucker. He has missed 3 field goals this season. He is 30 for 33 in the regular season. And 4 seconds on the board. What will San Francisco do? We will see. They have 3 timeouts. They could try to pull something off, or they could just let the clock run out. Colin Kaepernick comes on the field with Frank Gore. Looks like they're going to be kneeling the ball. Okay, and that takes us to halftime. It's a very, very close game. Ravens are down 3-6. Jim Harbaugh is winning this Harbaugh right now. John and Jim both going to the locker rooms at halftime. The Super Bowl is brought to you by EA Sports Madden 13. Right now, the 49ers lead the Ravens at halftime 6-3. We will see what the second half will be like. Colin Kaepernick and Joe Flacco both have pulled off great plays, but neither team has managed to score a touchdown, as both of these defenses are also very elite, just like the offenses. These teams are very well matched, unlike previous Super Bowls we've had on here. Like the Giants and the Patriots, those two teams were not evenly matched. The Giants were obviously a lot better, but these two teams evenly matched. At halftime, the San Francisco 49ers have 3 more points. The Ravens have almost double. They have exactly double pass yards, actually, but the 49ers have more rushing yards, as Ray Rice cannot seem to find the gap to break open for a 70 or 80 yard run. So Justin Tucker kicks the ball. The 49ers will be receiving, and James running it back for the first time this game. And he is tackled at the 22-yard line. Third quarter, we still have 10 minutes of game here, so we will see how this turns out between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. Got Colin Kaepernick coming on the field with Frank Gore. Bunch of tight ends. We have the fullback. I feel that Frank Gore is going to be getting that ball on the left side. Yeah, and he is tackled. Courtney Upshaw sees this, and he blitzes. The linebackers, all of them see this, have Courtney Upshaw, a great rush linebacker, and just rushes right there and tackles Frank Gore. Frank Gore is on the field once again with the fullback. He's getting the ball up the middle this time. Tackled by Bernard Pollard, one of the hardest hitters on this Ravens defense. Even though he is a safety, he is not a linebacker. He is still one of the hardest hitters on this team. So we are back here on after looks like a review. Not sure what it was, but it is 39. San Francisco has the ball at the 23, at their own 23-yard line. Colin Kaepernick comes on the field with two running backs in the backfield. What's going to be happening? Probably a pass. Of course, yes. Frank Gore goes up for the pass, and the pass is tipped and knocked down by the one and only Ray Lewis. Can we see that again? Can we see that again? No. Okay. That is okay because Ray Lewis, an outstanding player. It is sad to see that this game is his last ride. San Francisco is being forced to punt, and Jacoby Jones is back for the punt, and he drops it. Jacoby Jones is now down at the 23-yard line after dropping a punt and then picking up and being tackled by his own player. His own player takes him down. What a weird sight. What a weird sight. Joe Flacco comes on the field with this Ravens offense. We got fullback. We got some tight ends. We'll see what Ray Rice is going to be doing here. To the left, right up the middle, sort of, for his longest run this game, about 9.5 yards. Second and inches. We got Ray Rice thinking about running the ball once again. We will see what this Ravens offense does. Looks like it's going to be a run by Ray Rice with a bunch of, not linebackers. We have a bunch of tight ends on the field, and Ray Rice does run it. Yes. For the first down, the Ravens do have a first down. I don't know if they are reviewing anything because the ball does not look like it left Ray Rice's hands at all. But we'll see if the refs do call anything at all. Looks like his arm got twisted around. I'm not sure, but he gets up perfectly fine. So it's all good. Flacco lining up for what looks like a run by Ray Rice. Changing the play. And Flacco tries to pull off another Colin Kaepernick, and it does not work. Flacco is on the... Okay, he is getting back up. That is a good sign for this Ravens offense. Flacco goes down. That could be an issue as Tyrod Taylor is not the greatest quarterback in the world. Ravens line up with Ray Rice and Vontae Leach in the backfield. The ball is... Bolden is in motion. Bolden is in motion to the left side of the field. Flacco gets the snap and gets to Ray Rice to the left side for about 6 yards. Had to get a drink of water. I apologize for that, but being a commentator here, you talking for a good 20-some minutes and your throat starts to hurt. So, and with it being mid-February, beginning of February, I should say, illnesses going around, you know, stuff like that. So, gotta keep hydrated, just like these players do. 3rd and 4. Ravens hoping to pull off a first down. Ray Rice does not get the ball. There's a play action to Ray Rice. He does get the ball, but he does drop it, in fact. So that'll be 4th and 4. Ravens at their own 44. Sam Cook coming on to punt the ball for I believe, third time this game. And we'll see what he will do, what the punt returner will do. So he is tackled at the 22. Sam Cook, a punter from Nebraska. He's a great punter. He can get that ball down the field. That way, the 49ers do not have a great field position, but they are in okay field position. And, you know, just got to be nice, but you can't be too nice. You know what I'm saying? Frank Gore, play action. Ball goes to Crabtree, and he Not taken down. He is in fact taken down by, looks like Corey Graham. I cannot confirm that for sure, but Ray Lewis standing there. Okay, Corey Graham, was he the one that let him go? I'm not positive who missed the tackle on him. No, Donnell Ellerby missed the tackle on him. That was in fact, no, Donnell Ellerby did not miss the tackle. That guy on the ground missed the tackle. That guy. Who is that? I cannot tell. But Donnell Ellerby and Corey Graham come in to finish him off. As I said before, Crabtree, an amazing wide receiver. Did I say that? I don't know. But we do have a tight end on the left side. Colin Kaepernick running for the first time this game, taken down by the beast, Ray Lewis. His last ride, he's pulling off sacks one after another. Not really, this is his first one, but he just slipped through that line and got Colin Kaepernick down. It's not even a sack, though, so it's all good. And Ed Reed just like chest bumping Ray Lewis. That's all good, though. It's all good. Between two bros, it's okay. Colin Kaepernick does receive positive yardage on that play, but the Ravens did put a stop to what could have been a dangerous drive. 2nd and 8 on the 49ers 43-yard line. About 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Neither team has managed to score a touchdown. This may be a touchdown drive by the 49ers. Frank Gore gets the ball and is taken down before he gets the first. It is 3rd and 3. 49ers have the ball. I don't know why we keep replaying this. I don't need to see it. I know what happened. So the clock is, it looks like they're just going to be running the clock out for the third quarter. So neither team has scored a touchdown. We will be entering the fourth quarter here in about, right now we are entering the fourth quarter. Neither team has managed to score a touchdown. 49ers are in good field position to kick a field goal, knowing David Akers, he can pull one off from this spot. Or they do manage the first down. The 49ers could pull off a touchdown on this drive. Looks like it's going to be a run by Frank Gore. Ed Reed sneaking up, doing a little blitz action here. And Frank Gore does pull off the first down, then taken down by Ed Reed. What it looks like. I cannot confirm any of these. But look, Bernard Pollard gets hit, and then Williams, whatever his name is, Williams, 29. I'm calling him Corey Graham, but his Williams did Kerry Williams did take him down, so it's all good. Now they did pull off the first down, so they are at the Ravens' 33-yard line, 1st and 10. They could kick a field goal. This is still a one-possession game. Fourth quarter, we will see what the 49ers do here. And give it to Frank Gore, a classic play today. Tackled by Donnell Ellerby, a great linebacker who had a great game 2 weeks ago. We'll see if he has a great game this game. He is having a pretty good game so far, so yeah. We got a fullback and the running back in the backfield. 2 tight ends is what it looks like. No, 1 tight end. My bad. Wide receiver was in motion. Pitched to Frank Gore and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 at the 37. It will be 3rd and 15 at the Ravens' 37-yard line. Colin Kaepernick lines up with no running backs in the backfield as it is 3rd and 15. So what we have here, Colin Kaepernick going for a pass. Tackled, sacked in the backfield by McPhee. This is his first sack this game. This will be forcing the 49ers to punt the ball. The Ravens defense have finally had a great defensive drive. Yes, they have made the 49ers punt in previous drives, but they did just make the 49ers punt after 4th and 20, I believe. 4th and 22 if they don't punt. Okay, so they are punting. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Can Joe Flacco take this Ravens offense to the end zone for a touchdown? Even taking the Ravens into the red zone or close to the red zone, Justin Tucker's target is about 33 yards, 35 yards. Justin Tucker can tie this game up and potentially make it go into overtime. Now, Jacoby Jones not going to be returning this. It does go into the end zone. The ball will come out at the 20-yard line. It is 1st and 10, Ravens offense. We do have Dennis Pitta lining up. Ray Rice in the backfield. Ray Rice up the middle. Potentially stopped by Matt Burke. And that head just came from somewhere I do not want to see. So, Burke did get in the way a little bit. It stopped Ray Rice from gaining all the yards he could have, but it's still positive yardage, I believe. So, that is always a good thing. 2nd and 8, Ray Rice. We'll see if Ray Lewis can pull off a Super Bowl win for his last game. About to hit the 2-minute warning. They're going for one last play before the 2-minute warning, it looks like. Looks like it's going to be a run to the right. They do not pull it off before the 2-minute warning, as Joe Flacco does have a tough time getting plays off before the ball is snapped. It's not unique to see, as that has happened in the past couple of games with the Ravens. 2 minutes left in Super Bowl 47. So, can the Ravens pull off a win? Will the 49ers? We will see. It is a one-possession game. Ravens are down by 3. 2 minutes left. Flacco gets the ball. His 3 throws it to Anquan Bolden, who is then hit, and the ball is thrown to the ground because Anquan Bolden cannot hold on to it. But, you know, sometimes things happen. So, neither quarterback has thrown an interception this game, which is a very, very strange for these two teams going at it. I'm surprised these two defenses haven't pulled off a single interception yet, but they have pulled off sacks. 3rd and 8, Flacco gets the ball, throws it to Torrey Smith when Jacoby Jones was open once again. Flacco running the no-huddle offense. It is crazy in here. Can you guys hear it? It is crazy. Jacoby Jones wide open. Flacco running it again. Jacoby Jones is wide open almost every play. Joe Flacco needs to see this. Jacoby Jones needs to say something to him because Jacoby Jones is open almost every play. Joe Flacco gets the ball. He goes back and is sacked for 5 yards, it looks like. Timeout, Baltimore. They have 2 timeouts left. 1:23 left in Super Bowl 47. Looks like who's going in? Vontae Leach. Looks like we're going to be doing some running here. Even though it's 3rd and 11, they should not be running the ball. So, we'll see what we do here. He's probably just in there for some pass protection. Ray Rice ready for this play. We got 26 seconds left on the clock before. Okay, so it looks like Vontae Leach is not on the field. This is strange. We did just see him come on the field, but he is not on the field anymore. Looks like he is wide open. Anquan Bolden, make sure he gets 2 feet down and is tackled out of bounds for the first down for the Ravens. It is crazy in this building. Can you guys not hear it? It is insanely loud in here. He is pulling off passes one after another. Anquan Bolden, he is doing his job. He is being a great receiver like he is. He's being an elite receiver like he is. Now, with 1:18 left on the clock, can the Ravens get into at least field goal position for Justin Tucker? Now, with 1:18, they could also go for a touchdown, but we will see what the offensive coordinator and Joe Flacco plan to do. Now with Vontae Leach on the field, looks like it's going to be a run by Ray Rice. No, it's not. A play action. Torrey Smith gets the ball for another first down on the 43-yard line of the San Francisco 49ers. They have crossed that 50-yard line into 49ers territory. Almost a minute left, almost on to a minute. Joe Flacco gets the ball, throws it deep to Anquan Bolden. Anquan Bolden Just caught it at the 12-yard line. 54 seconds left on the clock. Can Joe Flacco pull off a game-winning touchdown for this Baltimore Ravens team? He sits in the pocket for a very long time, and then the pass is batted down by San Francisco 49ers defense. Since the clock has stopped, the Ravens will not go no huddle. They will get in the huddle, make sure everything is clear. It is 2nd and 10. They are very close. It is insanely loud in this stadium. 49ers and Ravens fans unite in that sound. Flacco gets in the pocket, throws it to Torrey Smith wide open, and he is taken down at the 4-yard line. Someone is down. There is an injury on the field. Looks like Torrey Smith. He's not moving. This is not going to be good if he is down. It is 3rd and 2 for this Ravens offense. Now, is Torrey Smith on the field? I am not 100% sure. But Flacco rolls out, and Torrey Smith was on the field. He just caught a pass at the 1-yard line mid this game. 1st and goal. 28 seconds left on the clock. Can the Ravens pull off a game-winning touchdown right here? Flacco spikes the ball, making it 2nd and goal with 1 yard to go. If that, 25 seconds on the clock. Ravens down by 3. 1 timeout remaining. What can this Ravens offense do? 25 seconds. Joe Flacco is a clutch quarterback. I think it means clutch time. That spike meant clutch time. Now, all Ray Rice has to do is run 1 yard through this 49ers defense. And he does it. He runs outside, and Ray Rice gets the game-winning touchdown. Potentially gets game-winning touchdown. It is not necessarily game-winning, but this place, everyone is going crazy. It is insane in here. Ray Rice scored the first touchdown of the game. This will make it, if Justin Tucker puts this point up on the board, it will make it a 10-6 game, requiring the 49ers to score, and it is good. This will require the 49ers to score a touchdown to win this game. There is no tying here. The 49ers do, in fact, have to score a touchdown. Justin Tucker boots that ball. It's not even a boot, it's a squib down the field, and he is tackled at the 46-yard line. Now that is 54 yards to go. Can the 49ers pull something like this off? And Donnell Ellerbe is thrown to the ground by a 49ers player. But that's okay because Donnell Ellerbe is excited. He has 20 seconds left. Ray Lewis has 20 seconds left of his career, win or loss. Ray Lewis is playing his heart out right now. The ball is thrown to James, tackled in the backfield. Timeout by San Francisco. They're at their own 37. It is 2nd and 19. 15 seconds left on the board. It will require 4 points by the 49ers, which means they will have to score a touchdown to make any progress in this game. It is a win-loss situation here. Can the 49ers pull off a win, or will the Ravens pull off a win? It looks to me like the Ravens will pull off a win. With 15 seconds left, there's not much the 49ers could do unless Colin Kaepernick gets a once-in-a-lifetime pass to Randy Moss or Crabtree. It doesn't look like they're even lining up for a pass. It looks like a run. They are running it. Frank Gore is getting the ball, and he is tackled at the 43, it looks like. 11 seconds left. 49ers call another timeout. I don't know why they ran the ball. Maybe they're hoping Frank Gore could get a bust on the Ravens defense, but he could bust through and find some open space, but that's not what happened. I don't know why. This is the Super Bowl on the line here. Can Colin Kaepernick pull through and do something to have this 49ers team win their 6th Super Bowl? The Ravens defense are playing their heart out to win their 2nd. Ray Lewis was here for the first. Ray Lewis looks like will be here for the second with 11 seconds on the board. 49ers will get the ball at the 43rd yard line. 43-yard line, not 43rd, 43. And it is a long ball, wobbled and knocked down by the Ravens defense. Look at Bernard Pollard. 5 seconds left on the board. 4th and 13. Kaepernick going for it. Obviously, I don't know why he won it. This could be Kaepernick's first Super Bowl win. It is on the line. It is long ball. It is caught. by Jin, but he is not. He does not get in the end zone. He's at the 1 yard line. Ravens win the Super Bowl. Jin, he does get a first down, but the Ravens just won the Super Bowl. John Harbaugh and his Ravens team have won the Super Bowl. That was a very close last pass. Jin almost got it. He almost got it, but in fact he did not. And now, while the Ravens team is in triumph, the two brothers will go shake hands as they are brothers, you know. This is the Harbaugh, and John pulls off the win just barely. Jim almost has him. Now, this brother versus brother game was a very, very close one that was almost won by the 49ers. Now, Bernard Pollard celebrating his Super Bowl win. Oh, this is an exciting time to see the Ravens. They've been to the AFC Championship many times. They've been to the playoffs for the last 5 seasons. And to see them finally win, it is a blessing to see. To see Ray Lewis pull off a win in his last season. We have Emmitt Smith and the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Now let's give some silence while the Ravens do their little thing. Their celebration. There's Ray Lewis patting that Lombardi for the second time he has seen that, and he has earned it. Pernell McPhee, the Super Bowl MVP, pulling off the long sack on Kaepernick. Ray Rice talking to what looks like, who is that? I'm not even sure. But we do have Bernard. No, it's not Bernard Paul. That's Anquan Bolden and Joe Flacco holding that Vince Lombardi Trophy with John Harbaugh taking it from Joe Flacco. They are excited about their win. They are Super Bowl champions. The Baltimore Ravens are Super Bowl 47 champions. Anquan Bolden excited because him, Joe Flacco, Torrey Smith, Ray Rice, the playoffs are not enough. They need the Super Bowl. They need the Super Bowl win. That is what they play for. That's what they played for the past 5 years. And finally, it has come true. The Ravens are Super Bowl champions.